Hello everyone, this is KJ. Welcome back to Planet Crafter Season 7, our Selenia save. As you can see, we're on Prime. I'm just out collecting irons. I have some iron in the base, but it has its own purpose. And today, I have to try to remember whether we've done that wreck. We'll go over there. And if we've done it, then we'll go on to that one over there. I was hoping to get some more iron. I guess I could get it out of here. That'll work. I just need a breath of air and a bite of food. Alright. Now let's see here. Oops, it's at the top. There's actually going to be another building here, but this makes it make more sense. Oops. Just like it was meant to fit there. Oh man, I'm out of iron. And now there's a hole. Gosh darn it. I have to steal an iron. We'll get to all of this in just a second. But I have to fill this hole, you know. There we go. Our escape rocket is right next to the door, appropriately so. Okay, now then, did I leave room? I did, right over there. So let's grab, stealing more iron. We need that. And couple of these, and now we need to go outside because I find it's easier. No, it was funny, but that's not what I wanted to do. Jeez. There we go. I'll get more iron later. Alright, so I put in the screen. What is that screen called, by the way? It's called Solar System Screen. That makes sense. And if you look right here, Selenia is at 7.51 TTI. Look at how neat that looks. That looks so cool. We have gotten the quartz crafting station, so we should be able to make our own blank fuses now. And we've got all of the rest of these going. And here's our little friend we brought with us. I found one, and I also found another oxygen fuse in the maze over there. Okay, I've got food, water, animals, and knickknacks. We'll need to have a place for these kinds of things. And I've got food and water on me. That's not the right thing. That's the thing I need. Leftover mineable stuff. Planting and plastic. There we go. Over here we've got flowers. I found a couple of orimas over there in the rift. Here's our new room we'll be adding to. Oh, that's good. We've got this entrance as well. And we can also go this way. I like having more than one way. Uranium, iridium, sulfur, obsidian, aluminum, quartz. I did find a couple more quartz. I think I used them both on the solar system screen. And zeolite, osmium, circuit boards, super alloy, rockets, and fusion cells. And then over here was our original box, but now it's going to be algae and gases. And these plants. Did you ever make my... Thank you. Because my froggos really do want to not live in that box. Oh, we don't have the larvae yet, so let's put them in there with the frogs. We're almost at the larva stage. And by almost, I mean, you know, not really. But in the meantime, I could build this. No, I need larvae for that too. Oh, geez. Oh, geez. I think there's larvae in the Selenia base. Here we go. Let's do this one. So we'll come over here and grab a uranium rod and a super alloy rod and a rocket and 2 circuits and a cosmic quartz. Now, do I want this out front? I think so, because I think actually over a little bit, because I think this is where we're going to put everything, if I can get it to go here. I should be able to. Did that line up correctly? Alright, Selenia. And we need some larvas. There we go, there's a few. You know, I don't think that I put a demand on bee larvae. But we'll grab that because we can make them pretty soon. And we have lots of circuit boards, so I don't think we had a lot of super alloy though. I don't even see any super alloy. I may just be skipping right past it. But we'll grab the circuit boards anyway. We'll fill up the rest of the way on circuit boards. Alright, there we go. Our first demand from our original planet, Selenia. And all of the loot is in boxes all over the Selenia map. So it's not lost. We didn't leave loot behind. Okay, we can get rid of that now. And go ahead and fill up on that. And I think I will bring... I've got that beam, that's enough. I'm sure that's enough. Alright, we are going to build the drone station today. But I do need more circuit boards. Derp. Derpity derp. I had an osmium storm, and I couldn't see any of the osmium. Did we already go in there? I think we might have. If we did, then we'll go on to the other wreck. Yes. Yes, we did. Probably need that stuff. Alright. I'll finish this later. I don't remember because it was a few days ago now. We could make the red woo tree. That's fantastic. Still have everything, right? Yeah. I have this tendency to hit the send all button. Because it's efficient. Alright, we will need some iron over there, but we'll get that. We need to get lots of high quality loot available so that we can build our factories. I think much of the factories may be built with common materials, but there's things like super alloy rods and osmium rods we need. Now we can make osmium rods. We've got that going. Need some more iron. There we go. Got lost in the debris right there. Alright. We don't have the drone station yet, but because we have a drone station, it's on Selenia, because we have a drone station, that means that we can use logistics. Alright, let's go. I remember how confusing this place was when I first started. We don't need the chips at all. Hey, a rocket. I don't think we haven't ordered the T2 rockets yet. Oh good, more tree bark. That'll help. Okay, did I get that? What? Oh, I'm confused. I don't remember that girder being there. Oh, this is the extended part of the ship after we got clothing. That box hasn't changed. I'm full. Alright, we'll leave those there. I'll take that. Take it outside. Got stuck. Alright, let's see. What do I want to leave here? Probably seeds. Not really much else that I want to leave here, so let's put this one there. And much of that I'll probably take home. Because finding plastic is nice. There we go. That made more sense. Oops. I'll go back for that little bit of iron at a later time. Keep that. I probably honestly have enough seeds already. Nulna and Lerma. How weird that is. It's glitching. Pastera, Tusca, and Nulna. That's probably a chip, yeah. I have to check because, you know, sometimes, very rarely, but sometimes it is not a chip. Okay, oh, it's behind me. It's behind you. There we go. Nice. There we go. Osmium rods. There's 1,000 Terra tokens. There's an Iterra tree. Alright. That's pretty good. Pretty happy with that. That is, do we need that for these? Yeah. Lerma. Okay. I think I have enough seeds. I don't know about Lerma seeds, but let's go drop this off so that we can grab some air. And, oh god. Come on. There it is. Been a little while. It hasn't. It's been about a month. Okay, let's drop the seeds in there. That's my food. And, yeah. We kind of need to go back with this, because I haven't built the drones. Bring the stuff with me to build drones. Oops. There we go. We also need to build this little station. For the rover, you know. Alright, we have all of the super rooms. The rooms that were locked to do. This is where the drones really come in handy, because it would be nice, you know, to have them putting stuff away. Yeah, we didn't pick up any fuses. Picked up a ton of circuits. No osmium, 1 zeolite. Lots of quartz. Oh, that goes in super alloy. Osmium. Obsidian. There we go. Plants. Plastic. We got 3 pieces of plastic. That's awesome. Fuses. I'm running out of room. We're gonna have to send off some fuses. Nope, that doesn't go in there. It goes over there. Alright, back over there. We'll put in teleporters for things that are much further away, like the ancient city, for instance, and the lava zone, possibly over in the waterfall. We might want to farm some fish, you know? Is it up here? No. Yeah, that's the iron. Okay. Keep getting stuck on things that are leaning. Nice, more crystals. I'll leave the box for now. I just need the iron for building under the base. I've got plenty of iron set aside for the drones. We did come in here, right? Yeah. I fell through the hole. Yeah, that's pretty good. Nice. Better. Let's put the flowers away for a minute. And the iron and the seeds. Okay, here we go. 100, 1,000, 500, 500, and 500. Pretty darned good. I'll take my iron back. Alright. I continue to be lost for absolutely no good reason. We did that room. Okay. Alright, let's grab some more stuff. Oh, I don't have room for more stuff. Okay, hopefully our exchange shuttle will be back. We also need to do this little bunker right here. The whole thing is underwater now. Uh-oh. It's nice to take up one slot for an oxygen hut rather than 6. Alright, I think there's our shuttle, so I think we can build a drone station and put our frogs out. Let's get this straightened out. Supra alloys. This is cool. Very good. Osmium. Quartz. Is that all the quartz? I miss the rods every time. Rockets. So how many do we have? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 15. And we can make them. No, I don't have room for that. I don't think we're going to need production fuses, but we'll hang on to them for just a little bit. I picked up a seed. Quartz, I missed an obsidian. First thing I need to put in is a dump chest for my drones. Because I know how much they love emptying out a dump chest. It's kind of their favorite thing to do. That doesn't fit. I'll do it that way. Oh, there it is. So far, no need to build that thing yet. Okay. Shuttle. Yeah, I need to build around that thing. Here we go. Now we can build our frogs. Oh, I put them in here, didn't I? Got one left over for the other thing. What was the other thing? That thing? Yeah. Okay, frogs and water. I have a very scratchy throat today, and I don't know what from. Alright, here we go, Froggos. You're probably going to be in the way, so I'm going to put you over here. I meant to move those machines. Welcome to Prime. I know, it's very different from your dark and dreary and frozen cold homeworld of Selenia. But my Froggo army is assembled. Okay. Yeah, that was silly. I think we already have all of that. Green. Purple. Oh, I need a regular bacteria. There we go. Is that everything? Wow. Okay. Now, where do I want to put these guys? Well, I can tell you where I want to put them. But everything has to pretty much move. So let's put them over here in the forest. Because it'll look nice. Oh, I'm gonna run into that rock. That's irritating. Okay, let's see if I can slip this in there. Nice. Perfect. I don't know what I'm gonna ask for from that thing, but that was good. Okay, now then, honeybees, plastic and lerma. Let's do one for right now. And, not lerma, tree bark. There we go. There's those things. Alright. Those go together. Now I need another one of these, because there's no way that's going to reach. It doesn't have honey yet. Okay, and the other ones are for that. And what we need is these kinds of things up on the roof above that auto crafter. Okay. Circuit boards. Bees and larvae. Let's see, where are we going to tuck you? How about over here? Couldn't quite reach that with my other hand. Okay, now then. I didn't build the trade rocket, did I? Okay, we need that. I think we had 10,000 power when I started the day. Trade rocket. I know. And a rocket. And a green rod. I need to get uranium going. Now I'm going to have another hole. I can just get this close enough. There we go. T2 drones. T2 drones right there. Launch the rocket. I need another piece right there. Because that's irritating. Here we go. Oh, I can walk around it. I could probably put the triangles in too to make it even nicer. I got bees in my base. There, that's even nicer. I don't think it'll fit right there. It'll block my stairs. And I want my stairs in front of my door. Okay. Now I need to move all of this stuff and get rid of that and replace it. Alright. Need a little bit of room for this, and there never is enough room for this. I guess we can put it right here. Nope, that's not the right one. How much super alloy do I have? Let's go do a super alloy pickup. You know, I forgot to name a box for explosives. They just happen to be in there. Extra iron. Okay. You guys are okay. Yeah, let's go do a super alloy pickup while we're waiting for our T2 drones. Right there. Need super alloy because we need more rods. There we go. We don't need the osmium immediately, but we will be making pulsar quartz. Got to make pulsar quartz for all the planets. And Humble and Prime specifically, because we can't go through a portal without some pulsar quartz. So I'm not planning on wasting pulsar quartz on a portal unless it's in production somewhere, you know? Like, I just want to make sure that I can do that. Okay. We need uranium. How did I do that? I just missed. And every single one of you were yelling at me about it. Let's go get uranium going. That's nice finding those energy fuses. That means that I don't have to build any more fusion generators. I can just put another energy fuse on. We will eventually need another energy fuse on there, but not quite yet. I think we'll try to pick up that remaining, this loot on the way back. We don't need the T2 solar panels at all. We don't need their parts at all. Alright, I like using this cave. Other people like using the other one. This is just the one that I'm familiar with. Uranium and supply. Nice. 1,000. That's impressive. For just a crate laying on the ground. That's super. Didn't even have to go inside of anywhere. Alright, let's grab this stuff. Except for the rods. Except for the panels. There's another 500. We don't need that. We don't need seeds. But they're out here if I decide to go crazy with a garden. See, there's a a blueprint box that had a rod in it. Probably don't need all these flowers either. Let's see here. Food. Another 500. I'm going to leave the rest of that. Except for the iridium. And then over here. Somewhere. We have one of those. Let's see if we can make it all the way home. Without needing the rover, because we're about to be over the lake. It's amazing how quickly beautiful Prime becomes once it has greenery. Once you're past the flora stage, you know. I need a window over there so I can spy on my rocket. Alright. Aluminum. Super alloy. Rod. Oh, there's a loose one in there. And rocket. Zeolite. Yeah, I need to stop collecting flowers already. We'll need them for making animals with. My food box is full. What am I missing here? That. And obsidian. And token. A little effigy thing there. Okay, now we need 2 of those. And a tree bark. And a zeolite. And a bacteria. Is there enough water in range? No, the water is not in range. Okay. I kind of didn't think it was. And a super alloy. Alright, now we need to find the machine. There it is. We need to be by the machine there. There we go. Is that in range? I believe it is. Where is the thing? So I can visualize it. It's right there behind that tree. Over here. There's our stuff coming in. There it is. I just need to be able to see it. Oh, it doesn't do oxygen. I need another one for plants. This one does plants and insects. That's what we're waiting on. Alright, very cool. T2 drones. I'm flipping pleased as punch about that. Okay. Now, do I have the parts? I can make 4. I need to make some, I need to make some of those, explosives. Okay, drone station. And 3 circuits. I can make 3? Thought I had 4. Okay, I'll make some explosives then. There we go. Okay, let's put it right here. Oh, I can't because that's the launch pad. Whoops. I need more iron. Oh my god. Oh yeah, that's done. Alright, let's put it over here then. Oh my god. Drones. I don't know if I hit supply all on that or not. Yeah. I can't supply itself. It has to have the job first. Oops. There we go. Now then, demand. That'll give them something to do right away. There it is. They're so fast. Oh my gosh. All of these. We're going to call in tree bark. The difference between this and the way that I usually do it is I've already got this stuff separated, so I don't have to have the drones going around separating things. There they are. I think the last thing that we're going to do today is go see that osmium is set up. I forgot to do that. Demand rockets. Rockets. Here we are. And then I don't want this to fill up with algae, so we'll just demand nothing. There it is. And I'll fill it up with algae on my own time. And that we don't want to demand at all. Okay, now then, what do we have? We have the trade rocket fuses. That's a growth multiplier. We have another oxygen. So we don't have plants or insect fuses. No. Let's see here. Oh, I don't have silkworms. Okay. Not a problem. We have silkworms. Just the 4. Let's see. What else should we bring in? We'll just go down the list here. We have 25 osmium rods. Let's bring in a few of those while we're waiting for that to be made. We have some bacteria. I can make that pretty easily. We do have explosives. Bring in an even number. Yeah, I don't really see anything else. We're making methane. Let's go ahead and bring it in. And bye. See you later. This is just how we started the day. I was too late on that shot. Alright. Let's quickly go to the osmium, make sure that it's set up. Oh gosh, I've gone over time because I was goofing off with the exchange shuttle. I had it also perfectly timed. I had none of it timed. I really didn't. I just said, I should probably try to get to the drones today. That was my whole thought process. We'll supply that. I'm not even asking for cloth anywhere. So there we go. Supply. Now that's definitely going to have a place to go. Which side is my screen thing on? There we go. Alright, you guys. I want to thank you all so very much for coming along. I do hope that you have a lovely evening. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye for now.